I want to talk about flow ollies. I'm sure you never heard of them. Maybe it's a word that I came up with myself, but in general, it's just when you cruise around and you do all these small ollies, just to kind of get comfortable being on the board in high speed, just jump and land safely on your board. I think if you are a beginner, you should absolutely do it. I think if you are planning to do stairs, gaps, pads and ledges, then you should practice flow ollies, because you kind of need the body awareness and you need the balance. So it definitely helps to just practice them. Just go in high speed and do really small ollies. Of course, try to focus a bit on technique, but you don't have to do high ollies. Just really focus on a small pop and try to land. You can see that I'm not really bending my knees too much. I'm just trying to focus on a really small pop and just a slight bend in the knees. That's all you need, really. Just try to go with more speed. Very small pop, just flow. Just try to flow, just try to, almost like a Zen-like feeling. Just imagine that you are cruising around and you are doing these small, tiny pops. Small, tiny ollies, off of things, onto things, over things. Just, just flow. Just be like water. Imagine that you are Bruce Lee for a day and you just flow around and you do flow ollies.
Flow ollies are basically rolling ollies. They are great for warming up. When I do them, I try to feel as light as possible, almost like a feather, just cruising around and gently popping the tail. And if you ask yourself, like, how often do you really go fast when doing ollies? Because if you do plan on doing stairs or gaps, you will need a lot of speed and you need to get comfortable ollieing and landing at high speeds. The only thing I'm focusing on is to try to keep my weight centered over the board so that I stay balanced when I pop and land. When you ollie at high speed, you get more momentum and it's easier to get off balanced. So right now I'm just thinking about staying glued to the board and popping tiny ollies wherever I want to go. You can do flow ollies as a warm-up, micro session or cool down. Either way, they have huge benefits and will carry over to anything that requires great speed, because there's been so many times where I've been trying to jump gaps or stairs, whatever, and when it comes to the landing part, I'm not really prepared for it. So rolling flow ollies will prepare you for staying on the board and landing at a higher speed. I really wish I did this sooner, because it would have saved me a great deal of trouble. And what's funny is that I really don't see anyone doing it. They only do tricks, if they want to do a grind, they will jump onto the ledge or rail and they will grind. But no one really push around at the park or in the streets at high speed and just do ollies. So I think it's really good to just practice them once in a while or on a regular basis. That would be even better, because if you want to get really good at skating, if you want to do, like we talked about, stairs and gaps and ledges and just gnarly stuff, and just in general be really good at skating, you should practice flow ollies. Just really have fun. They are so fun. They feel really good, to just go at a high speed and do a really small nudgy pop. You don't even have to do a big ollie, because they will get really big because of all the speed and momentum that you get. So just a really small ollie will turn into a big ollie, and it's just too much fun. And this is now a part of my warm-up routine. I believe they will benefit me greatly. Try them out yourself and see if you like them.